Luck. Luck is preparedness meets opportunity. And many OCs weren't prepared to get locked out of the bracket this season. And because of this, when the opportunity presented itself, the moment wasn't considered lucky. However, the champion had been prepared for this for many seasons. The ultimate bad luck, Skyland 8, has prepared for this his entire life, waiting for that one moment where his bad luck would prove to be fortunate. And now he stands at the top of the OC division and at the top of the mountain, as 20 other OCs look to make that climb, to make that journey, and to walk out of this season, the Sweet 16th season, as the Danganronpa Hunger Games OC champion. Sylvanos, Golden, Nathan Karatoshi, Hazel, DJ, Momo, Yumeko, Kyra, Poison, Daruma, Murasaki, JFJ, Tigra, Jags, Jacob, Caslia, Marco, Squid, Kiyoshi, Mizuki, and the OC champion, Skyland 8. Who will have their one lucky moment? And so we've come down to it, maybe a week late but not $1 short, because it is time for the OC finale. And I say, good day, good people, it's my fine day in the year of the Resolve. Tuning Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomaly, you know, Makar's live chat. How are you doing today? Good, fantastic, great, fantastic and great. You love to see it, you love to hear it. I'm ready for it. So without further ado, let's get into the action. Y'all know what it is. You heard everybody who's in this thing, and it is officially time to end OC action. In the Danganronpa Hunger Games. It is time. Are you ready? I sure hope so, as I turn this down because it was blasting in my ears. We got what is usually a game of 24 to 25 to 26 potentially. We have a game of 21 thanks to lockout rules. We still got a pretty decently sized game in terms of finale action, but I'll tell you what, these OCs knew what they were doing. They saw the chance to make their odds of getting that OC championship greater and greater, and we got a lot of lockout spots on our bracket. So who did make it here instead? We have, starting in District 1, we have Sylvanos and former OC champion in Golden, the champ slayer Nathan, with newcomer Hazel, DJ, as well as the person who just lost her OC championship in the free-for-all. It is Momo looking to get it back. Yumeko starts off District 4 with Kyra right behind her. District 5 sees Poison with Daruma hanging toe. District 6 sees the Hall of Famer Murasaki and JFJ, always the champ maker, never the champ, wants to change that today. The best odds he's ever had. District 7 sees Tigra and Jags. District 8 sees Jacob, our Agent of Chaos from this past season, and Caslia. Marco, his very first time here and his very first time in the finale in District 9 with Squid here as well. And in District 10 we have a trio of Kiyoshi, Mizuki, who came in third, I believe, in the free-for-all, but our winner in that free-for-all from Tag Team Champion, from Tag Team Action rather, holding now the singles champion. It is Skyland 8. That is our match. So tell me, live chat, first of all, how are you? It is a Thursday, Friday, one of these 2 days in the year. of the Resolve. I'm excited to bring you all a fantastic show today. It's gonna be a fantastic time. There's no thing tonight. There's no Fracture, no Inferno, but October is coming right around the corner. We will have Rebellion this Sunday. We'll have some match announcements this Sunday, but right now we are focused on these OCs to see who walks out as OC champion. So tell me first, second, and third. Make those picks right now. Yeah, make them. I'm gonna make mine as well. I got Skyland 8 not even stealing the victory, holding on to that title, being a back-to-back winner, holding on to that championship going on to Season 17, ending off Season Sweet 16 with the sweetest double victory. Give me JFJ for a second. I think he's gonna get so close, but once again will fall short to his protege, FJ. And lastly, I'm gonna take DJ. Had a strong showing in his first outing. I think DJ's gonna just get close and do it again. Those are my picks. You've made yours. I'm ready. Pilot is apparently ready for some reason. Sure. So let's get this let's get this started. You know how we get this started, and that is to Pablo. Well, I'll be. You love to see it. Everybody, big ol' hand to Pablo. Pablo, womp, womp, womp. What on? Pablo's good to see you. In fact, it's been a while since we've seen you. In fact, it's been a while since we've seen you in the AWE. Maybe you and Asnir could use a little bit of a match in the future. I'm gonna go and talk to my man Sundavy. I'm gonna see what we can do for you and Asnir, but let's go ahead and start this thing by rolling you and seeing how many times we're simulating. Tonight, we see a Juan. That could be bad for all of these OCs. This game of 21 could go very quickly because we are resimulating not 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, or 2 times, but we're resimulating just once. And that's terrifying. Sylvanos, Golden, Nathan, Hazel, DJ, Momo, Yumeko, Kyra, Poison, Daruma, Murasaki, JFJ, Tigra, Jags, Jacob, Caslia, Marco, Squid, Kiyoshi, Mizuki, Skyland. Remember, top 12 go on to the next premiere. The number 1 stunner wins the championship. So, let's see how this all plays out as we proceed. And as the tributes stand on their podiums, nobody dies in the first couple of people, so you know what? Horn bearers, it seems pretty chill. Go and sound the horns, why don't you? Yes! 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 Ha ha! Horn bearers, it's good to see you doing the thing where you sound the horns, and I like it. I love it when you do that. I love it when they do that. Don't you love it when they... I enjoy when they do that. Let's do it. As DJ finds a talking Komodo dragon inside of the cornucopia, the reptile says that she's Momo, former OC champion from the season. Asnir, or I guess co-champion. Asnir's placed a curse on her. The only way for that curse to be broken is for DJ to kiss her. DJ reluctantly obliges and kisses Momo, turning her back to normal. Jags runs away from the cornucopia. Nathan begins to bully JFJ relentlessly. Wow. How could you do such a thing? Daruma cries in despair, accomplishing nothing. Kyra runs away from the cornucopia. Squid finds a talking Moto dragon as well. Asnir's apparently placing curses left and right. Maybe I shouldn't talk to Sundavy. The only way the curse can be broken is for Squid to kiss him. Squid reluctantly obliges again. This time, Golden is turned back to himself. Poison grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Yumiko finds a bag of explosives. Kiyoshi travels in from a past game in his blue police call box. Marco, Hazel, Murasaki, and Mizuki share everything that they've gathered before running off. Sylvanos takes a handful of throwing knives. Tigra, Skyland, and Cassie assist each other in getting the best of weapons, and Jacob was spacing out and wonders if the die landed on a 1. It did. But we have a bloodless bloodbath. Yeah, yeah. Do I have anything special? What's in this pocket? There's something in this, but it's a whistle. Yeah! That's actually really loud. I hated that. We will proceed though, and as we do so, it is day 1. Nathan asks Jacob, do you think I'm some sort of clown? Jacob shrugs and says, maybe. Fun fact, Momo is here just to suffer, apparently. Marco finds a fedora, puts it on. Mizuki suddenly yells out, Marco the platypus! Sylvanos receives a gift from Secret Myers, a giant stuffed bear. Jags and Squid enter a rebuttal showdown. Kyra and JFJ look for more people to become friends with. Yumiko, Poison make a list of chores for DJ to complete. Golden makes a poem for Caslia. Murasaki reminisces about season 1. Hazel traps herself and bleeds out. No! R.I.P. Hazel. Duruma fights a Yeti atop of Goldforge Mountain. Surprisingly, they don't just survive, they win. Shocking, and Kyoshi throws Skyland at Tigra. We just lost Hazel. My gosh. I suppose that means it is just a single, and nobody actually murdered Hazel, it was just a self-trapping. Wow. It is a Claire de Lune for Hazel. Well, now we're down to 20. No new champ alert. Nobody, I was gonna say we just lost the one. Everybody else was actually pretty chill today. And admittedly, Hazel was chill too, just set up a trap and set it up wrong. Unfortunate timing, happens to the best of us, but there's still 20 competitors left fighting for Skyline 8's title. Will this continue to be chill? It might. Look at this, look at all this chillness. Squid kisses his homies Tigra, Marco, and Mizuki goodnight. Daruma thinks she's protagonist. In actuality, Cassie is the protagonist, and Daruma is a quirky comic relief character. Poison finds a big red button, presses it immediately, as if she were drawn to the glowing red light. Fortunately, the button doesn't do a thing. Yumiko makes a banquet for Kyoshi and Kyra. They both love the food. Jacob, of course, gets rid of the wholesome and says, I'm going to mistake your kindness for weakness. Has Jags do humiliating tasks for him. JFJ still Sylvanos' first kiss. Murasaki is getting ready for AV Mania. Hold on. AV Mania. That was better. Still on the cusp of getting my voice all the way back. In a team building exercise, Golden and Momo tell each other what they hate about one another. DJ takes power, 247 million perish, including Nathan. The Champ Slayer has been Champ Slain. Skyland accidentally sticks his hand in the campfire that he made. Ooh, that's toasty. It only burns in the first and second degree. We will go to day 2 as Golden receives medical supplies from a secret admirer. Kyoshi does Kyoshi things. Squid gets hold of my soundboard and plays a Ben 10 theme song. Well, I suppose Tiger is exposed to the sensitivity aura of the champion, causing her to become more emotional. Momo, Mizuki, Murasaki, and Jags play cards. Marco signs a petition to change American Yeet Ball to soccer. How dare you, first of all. Cassia receives medical supplies from his mysterious man dressed as a wizard. Duruma beats DJ with a steel chair. Sylvanos, JFJ, and Kyra perform a glorious air combo on Poison. Yumiko, as an employee of Avi's Wares and Despairs, prepares for the inevitable shopping raid, and Jacob spends the whole day walking around in shoes made of Legos. He's truly transcended beyond humanity. I just lost one again. Well, one, and then we rolled the one. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it's still a saddest of all moments for Nathan. But I guess we'll just keep on keeping on because everybody's vibing. Now we're down to 19. One by one, they'll all go down. We might go, 20 rounds to see if we get ourselves a winner. But for right now, we tiptoe. Oh, wait. We got some apple cider, baby. Everybody say hi to the apple cider. Yeah. Now we'll continue. We proceed and we see Jags headbutts Sylvanos out of existence. Okay, things are starting to get a little bit more brutal now. As Squid starts a fire, Murasaki tranks down and kills Daruma. Jacob steals Cassia's first kiss. Golden works at Yoko's items and misfortune is sick and tired of everyone from Avi's burning it down. So he burns down Avi's Wares and Despairs. I'll remember that, Gold. I'll remember this. That being said, Tigra, Marco, Poison, Kiyoshi, Momo, Mizuki, DJ, Skyland, Yumiko, JFJ, and Kyra are forced to vote on which of them is a traitor, then have that traitor be executed. Marco. They said you have a TV for a head, you can't be no good. Turned him into dust. You hate to see it. That was that TV head, maybe that was the only okay TV head, because, you know, usually they're bad and they're no good. We don't usually let the song play out a little bit, but hold on. Alright, I'm done. Now we'll continue. Because we've lost 3 people, which is more than we've lost in the past 2 days. Will that trend continue as DJ slurps his fresh applesauce? Murasaki doesn't believe in palindromes. Name a more iconic trio than Mizuki, Cassie, and JFJ. I'll wait. Kyra begs for Poison to kill her. She reluctantly obliges, killing Kyra. Goodness gracious. Tigra says that she would do anything for Jags. Jags tells her to perish. Goodness gracious. Jacob's still alive. Squid severely injures Yumiko but puts her out of her misery. Momo impales the champion with a machete. And Kiyoshi's ready for the year of the golden, but I guess I'm ready for the year of the new champ alert. Well, I'll be. This was not a day of 2 people dying. It was a day of 7 people dying. And I digress. Before that, it was 1 and 1. So now we are making great strides after this saddest of all moments 4. Sylvanos, Daruma, Marco, Kyra, Tigra, Yumiko, the champion Skyland 8. Well, I think that takes us down to 12? Right? Golden, DJ, Momo, Poison, Murasaki, JFJ, Jags, Jacob, Caslia, Squid, Kiyoshi, Mizuki. That is correct. We are down to your final 12, which is exactly the amount of people who need to go to the premiere, so everybody here goes to the premiere. That's a W for them. That being said, well, I'll tell you what. We still gotta get ourselves a winner. I would like to point out, there's still not that many kills this game, which is kind of crazy to me, but I digress. We must proceed. 2 more into your saving grace picks. I'm not even sure if we're gonna see the feast yet because it's still pretty early in the actual days. We'll see though. We will proceed and we will see as night 3 begins. Cassia walks into a very strange machine. Her molecules got all rearranged. Poison dyes her hair green, but wait a minute. Ain't that all? Hey, you do you. Kiyoshi loathes his shotgun with a physical form of murderous intent. Momo dies trying to escape the arena and will not get her championship back. At least not today. Could do it in the premiere. DJ, Squid, Murasaki, and Jax play a friendly game of Uno in which Murasaki wins. Mizuki dyes their hair black. And you know what? I see it. I see the vision. Golden accidentally sticks his hand in the campfire that he made. JFJ tells Jacob this is great, it's just you, me, and the brick wall you built between us. We proceeded as day 4 is Mizuki forces DJ to kill Squid or Jags. He refuses to kill, so Mizuki kills him instead. DJ gone. Said, I won't kill because you say kill, and got killed. Jacob takes Kiyoshi to Suplex City. Poison confesses her love to Cassia. Cassia says, cool, see you, homie, then leaves. JFJ asks for Murasaki's axolotl. Murasaki gets confused, and Golden almost falls off a cliff, but is able to earthbend his way to safety. We lost another 2. And that does bring us to your saving grace picks perfectly. A full set of 10 after this final saddest of all moments of the episode. 4. Momo, DJ. Shall we talk? Let's do it. We have 10 people left. Admittedly, I'm surprised it took us 4 days to get here. But good for these folks. I'll tell you what. I'll be frank though. I'm excited to see how it's about to play out. Would you like to find out how it's going to play out? How are your picks doing, by the way? I would not be surprised if you still had picks here. I'll be real. Let's just say it. We'll say it a spade. We'll call a spade a spade. That being said, if you don't, you have a terrible luck, but I'll still give you your saving grace picks. But before you do that, make sure to like the video because I need to remind you guys to do so. The last time I reminded you, I saw a literal spike in likes. So it is me as the tuber of the U who has to remind you to click the button. You know the button that is clicked? The one with the you use your mouse or your finger to hit it, to click it, to push it. If you're on your mobile device, use your fingy. If you got one of those stylus pins, I got one of those on my. Do I have my phone in my pocket? I don't. But I pull it out sometimes and I'll be like, click. Do what you gotta do to make your picks. To make the like, and then you make your picks, because I'm gonna make mine too. But first, let me go through. We have former OC champion in Golden. Will the Golden era reignite? Will we see another Golden era? It's like we're playing Civilization. Poison, new to the competition, could, in the first season they're participating, come out as champion. Murasaki, hey, it's hard to bet against Murasaki. Could Murasaki do it again? It's hard to bet against Murasaki, but it's easy to bet against JFJ, who is always the champ maker, never the champ. But will that change in season Sweet 16? Jags fan has notably been in the games for a couple of seasons now. Will Jags fan be able to come through with the W today? Jacob Baker, our Agent of Chaos from this season, has gotten slowly but surely a worse and worse rep, but this time could walk out as OC champion. Was OC champion over in the AWE. Will Jacob Baker be OC champion here in the Hunger Games? Caslia Moore, former champion actually as well. We have a lot of former champions here. Like, look, Squid. We don't like to talk about it, but Squid, former champion, unfortunately. Kiyoshi. We love Kiyoshi. And lastly, Mizuki. Lo and behold, Mizuki, who earned that spot by getting third in the free-for-all. Those are your top 10. Make those picks first, second, third. I will make mine as well. I think today is the day that JFJ doesn't get jinxed, and I'm picking JFJ for first place. For second, I'm going to take Jacob. And for third, I'm going to take Jags fan. I'm taking all the J's. And they're going to hit a J. And they're going to take the W today. Those are my three. Those are my picks. JFJ's walking home with the championship. That's what I got for you. Yeah, you made your picks. I made mine. We don't need to deliberate. We just need to liberate that championship from Skyland 8. And these 10 look to do it. But who is going to be the one to walk out with the gold? It could be none of them. It could be a few of them. It could be two of them. Who knows? But here today, it's Golden. Poison, Murasaki, JFJ, Jags fan. Jacob, Caslia, Squid, Kiyoshi, Mizuki. 10 competitors, 1 golden title on the line. Their hearts beat with the same pulse determination, perhaps even the same fate as that of a samurai woman. It is your final 10. It is a full set. We haven't seen the feast, but I can tell you we're about to feast our eyes on who walks out as champion, and it will not be JFJ because he did indeed get jinxed as Kiyoshi kills him while he is sleeping. Squid signs a petition to change American football to yeet ball. Jags wakes up from a nightmare where he's falling from a cliff, only to realize that he's falling in real life too after Mizuki throws his bed off the cliff. That is that is 2 of my people who I picked for my saving grace picks out back to back. Whoops-a-daisy. Cassia finds Golden hiding, then comedically slaps Golden. Poison gets bonked it on the head, and Mizuki, nope, Mizuki's up there. Murasaki battles JFJ in an intense game of rock, paper, scissors. Murasaki loses at a sad feeling in her chest. Do we see the feast? We do. And as The cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Poison throws a knife into Cassia's head. Rest in peace. Mizuki and Kiyoshi get into a fight over some raw meat. Mizuki gives up and runs away. Murasaki decapitates Squid with a sword. Yikes. Jacob is killed by the elusive Player 1. Yikes. And Golden falls into a pit and dies. Yikes. That is Poison, Mizuki, and Murasaki is our final 3. Will it end when I click proceed? Oh no, Kiyoshi's still alive too. My bad. It's your final 4 in this case, in which case Murasaki confuses I confuse Murasaki for Hilda. How? I mean, they both got some pink on them. Kiyoshi questions Mizuki's sanity, and Poison receives a medical supplies from a secret admirer. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll play it, but nothing happened. It just feels wrong not to play it, so... It's a musical chairs time, baby! As Poison and Murasaki both sit on a chair at the same time, Mizuki and Kiyoshi do the exact same thing. And you know what? Hit it for him. JF. Jay, he is dead now. And Jags follows suit right after him. Oh, Cassia is dead. And so is Squid. And Jacob was agent of chaos, but now he's gone. And the golden age ain't reached today. 6 dead in this terrible turnabout. It's something roundabout time. Okay, well, you know what? It's your final 4. It is your final 4. I was in the mood. We got Poison, we got Murasaki, we got Kiyoshi, and we got Mizuki. What can I say? No more words I've got. It is your final 4, though, and I will say, within our final 4, usually within our final 5, it is in championship action, it's some sort of crisis of fate. What? Oh, it's a gold, but Golden's gone. But it's still a golden crisis of fate. Poison, Murasaki, Kiyoshi, and Mizuki. It could all end next round. Does it all end next round? It does not all end next round as Mizuki develops an irrational fear of Kiyoshi after having a nightmare about him. Murasaki misses her planned meal with Poison, has a sad feeling in her chest. Final 4 continues. We see Mizuki acknowledges Kiyoshi. Poison reminisces about season 4, and Murasaki places a bomb next to her over to explode some fish. Nobody perishes. We continue onward to see. Throughout the night, Kiyoshi tells Mizuki a bunch of useless fun facts. Poison dies of dysentery, and Murasaki wins an Adult Choice Award. Yeah! Then is hunted down by the Warriors of Hope for being a filthy demon. Yeah! That brings us down to 2. And that means this game is about to end. So who is it gonna be? Will it be Kiyoshi? Mizuki? Mizuki just came off on the high of a lifetime, coming through and winning in the final bit of the, well, didn't win actually the OC free-for-all, but came in 3rd, was the highest placing singles competitor. That's how Mizuki got here. Could Mizuki place the highest today and become OC champion? But standing in her way is someone who's seen success, someone who's been called a failure, but is not quite the biggest failure in the Danganronpa Hunger Games. No, we are talking Kiyoshi. 2 blue-haired buddies are going toe-to-toe tonight. They fought over raw meat before at the feast, but now they're about to fight over the Danganronpa Hunger Games Championship for the OCs 1v1. So who do you got? Kiyoshi? Mizuki? Both? Neither. I digress. It's time to find out. I'm excited to see which of these blue-haired homies comes out as the OC champion. And with a single proceed, it is with my pleasure that I can say there is many truths, but only one set of facts. And the facts say that Mizuki is trying to overthrow AV, fails miserably and is murdered by a frantic AV as a result. I'm gonna get ya. You're never gonna get my pancakes. I'm sorry, what? I digress. That means we have ourselves one victor standing. And after one final terrible turnabout for Poison, Murasaki, Mizuki. We know who stands at the end of this, just barely getting a spot in the finale as well. I think was the last person to get a spot in the second singles episode is now the last one standing and is your winner. That's not right. That's not right. Your winner. Representing the perfect 10, the 10th district, which I believe was the district that had himself, Mizuki, and the former OC champion Skyland 8. They simply passed the title down from one side of the district to the other as your new OC champion, Kiyoshi, stands tall. Kiyoshi Nakamura. What a big W for the lad. Came out on top. Champion. That's all that I can say. Welcome in, Kiyoshi, proud of you. Mizuki had second place, Murasaki third, Poison fourth, Golden fifth, Jacob sixth, Squid seventh, Cassia 8, Jagspan and JFJ both suffered the jinx. You shouldn't have had a name that started with J. Right after them, DJ and Momo in 11th and 12th, and those will be our 12 going on to the next premiere. This was a show of shows. This was a championship caliber episode, and it saw Kiyoshi walk out with that title. Skyland 13th, unlucky 13th, of course. Hey, if Skyland was gonna go out, that's how you go out. Yumiko 14th, Tigra 15th, Kyra 16th, Marco 17th, Daruma 18th, Sylvanos 19th, Nathan 20th, and Hazel in 21st. This was your episode. I will point out that I have not recorded the tag team episode, so I think I might be recording these out of order. Yep, sure am, but that's fine. We proceed one more time. No deaths in the bloodbath. One in day one, one in night one, none in day two, and then things started to pick up. With Jagsban taking out Sylvanos, which all led to Mizuki trying to overthrow AV. Skyline, did you get any kills? No. Pacifist. Oh, well. Clearly he was a pacifist. He lost. Kiyoshi did get a kill, though. That's all you need to see. We'll go to the summary real quick we just saw. And Jagspan. 2 KOs. Pardon me. Mizuki, 2 KOs. Murasaki, 2 KOs. Poison, 2 KOs. Everyone else with 1 or less. That was our show. That was our championship match. Once again, congratulations to the new OC champion in Kiyoshi Nakamura. We go back to the reaping. And that's our show. Remember, I think this might be on Friday, but it might be on Thursday. Who knows? If it's on Friday, happy Friday to you. If it's not, happy Thursday to you, but I'm pretty sure this will go out on Friday. And I think the other one will go out on Thursday, and it'll be a fantastic time. We are closing off, though. This was OC Action. Remember, I guess you guys still have time to vote in the fan votes. They might be pinned. They might be in the description. They definitely close tonight, though. So get ready for them. Next week, we'll have our normal tag team finale and our normal singles finale, and we'll be buttoning off season Sweet 16. It was a nice little summer and partially spring and now into autumn technically season. What a ride we've had. OC champion Kiyoshi Nakamura walks out of this one. Toodaloo Flight Crew, thank you for watching.